Alright, everybody, hey. It's Dino, Mr. C, and got some Uno we're gonna play.
Yeah, buddy. Let me share it with Emerald Dragon here.
Alright, see if we can get some views. Some people watching.
Do, 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 do.
La, 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 la.
Alright, it is shared.
Was it sunnied? Ha! Get it? Sunny and shared. Alright, let's hop into this frickin' thing.
Yeah. What are we playing with now? Rayman?
No, we're gonna play Rabbids.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll play Rayman probably another episode, or we might change it. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get it in. That's what she said.
Hey, I can see your cards on the stream. No, just checking.
Oh, I was like, that's gay.
I won't look.
That's gay. Back to you.
That's not nice.
Oh, that's not nice.
Hmm.
Oh. I thought it was going to me for some reason. That's not very nice. Blah, blah.
Gran?
Okay. Gran, let's go Gran.
Or yellow.
Good lord. Alright.
It's Yeller. Old
well,
Yeller.
Oh, time to shoot you down.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, so we got some, we've been planning some new stuff for ACW. I've been thinking about some different things that we possibly do and stuff like that. And we'll get an episode out to you guys eventually. I've just been really busy with work and doing some stuff outside of work. So, a lot of things have been in developmental, if that makes any sense. So, can I fucking play?
There you go. I moved it so you could play.
But,
yeah,
anyway.
give me all the cards.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of work for developmental and just coming up with some ideas that different ways I want to go about some things and stuff. So
I think we both got, I don't know about you, I got a little bit burnt out with it. I think we do after a while, especially guys whenever we're putting a lot of work into it and we're only getting like 2 views, you know, so
right.
it kind of deflates you.
Right, so then you gotta, I don't know, you just take a break from it. Fuck off, thank you, blah. But, yeah, no, I feel the same way, and it's just kind of irritating when you sit and you put so much, when you put so much, when you put so much, effort into it, only get it watched by 3 people, and that's being generous.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I completely there with you. And
it's not like, guys, we do it for tons of views or we do it, but I mean, it's just really deflating when we bust our balls to make a great product and we think it's amazing, and then only 2 people give thumbs up and only 2 people watch it. It's just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna waste my time. It's really frustrating.
Right. Yeah.
Not funny.
I thought it was.
Of course.
But yeah, no, and that's kind of where I'm at with ACW, and now that we know that MCW is facing that too now, so
Yep.
it's all the matter of if we got a consistent, not I'm not asking for like millions of views or wanting millions of views. That's not what I want, but it would be nice. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
in the end is like, if we
Booyah.
got consistent at least 20 some views or something like that, and roughly if we got consistent with that with ACW or MCW, we would continue it like nonstop, right? But the fact is, damn, I love this hand. We only get like, it's never consistent. It's always, 2 views here, 7 views there, 3 views here. So it's like, well, after a while, like Mr. C had said earlier, it just deflates you because, you put so much time and work into it, and for it to get quote unquote underappreciated just kind of hurts your soul. It kind of takes a part out of you. So, I mean, and that's kind of where we're at with it. So we're gonna give more content, but it won't. I mean, it'll be a little bit because I gotta find my passion with it again, right? So
Yeah.
and that's just
it kind of deflates you, and you're just like, what's the point of doing this? I mean, we ask people to come in and support the channel, each channel. For a while there, MCW was doing about the same as ACW, and then before we knew it, MCW's episodes was getting like 2 or 3 views. And, it's like, there's way more people in our sub count than that. So what's the problem here? And eventually it just got to a point to where I didn't have the drive anymore to put out any more content because nobody was appreciating it. Even though there was a few people in the group that was watching consistently, whenever you're only getting one person that's actually showing an interest, you kind of just like get deflated. You're just like, what's even the point of this? I mean, you want to do stuff in life and have people show appreciation, right? If no one's showing appreciation for it, what's your drive anymore? I mean, what's the point of doing it?
Right. Well, and the thing of it is, like I said, mentioned earlier, we sit and then, we do this and we bring out ACW or MCW content and we get a shit ton of views at one point, and that's only like for one video, and that's only like one video every other season. So it's like, well, I mean, if it was more consistent, then I'd be pumping out videos left and right, But the fact that this can't stay fucking blue. But the, given that information and stuff, I can't pump out videos because it's like I gotta dig deep and I gotta wait and then I gotta be like, you know what? Let's see how this goes again and jump in. I win. So
what? Why did it skip me?
Because I jumped in.
Oh.
But yeah, if we had more content like
that,
it
showing I didn't win? I thought I won one.
It's only
we're just doing
one round.
game. Um, yeah,
I would
I
give out
mean,
more content on a consistent basis, but if the content is just not
yeah,
getting the views and not consistent with the views and everything, it's kind of
yeah. You start to think that nobody cares,
right,
um, and then you're like, well, if nobody cares, why should I? You
right, and
know,
then it aggravates you because you put
yeah,
how much time and effort into the not just the superstars and the titles and the arenas and all this other ideas,
hmm,
but all you got to think, you're a one man band, right? You got to put
hmm,
together the you know the storylines. You got to work the
yep,
card to match the storylines. You're your own
hmm,
developmental and creator, so it's like you're
yep,
you're doing 4 times the work as anybody. And I'm just gonna challenge. I don't give a shit. And then it for it not to be a consistent watch content, it kind of um degrades the purpose, right? It defeats the
yeah,
purpose, as it were. So it's like it you know all right, well, I'm just gonna I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
hmm,
And and then it
yeah.
upsets you
It's
because you get so aggravated and pissed off, but then you don't want to sit there and be that pissed off either. But you can't help
yeah,
it. It's like you spend so much time and
yeah. What upsets me too is everybody that's in the group was sitting there saying they were excited
mm-hmm.
about the new stuff we were doing with like the
The storylines.
storylines,
Yeah,
and everything else. And then we do an episode and Facebook Lives, and nobody watches it. And
yeah,
it's like, I thought you guys liked this. I thought you were
right,
interested in it, but yet nobody
right. Yeah, no,
showed
I
any interest.
and I'm just gonna say, go out on a limb and say that, yeah, because when last time I did a Facebook Live and we were explaining and um what I did was it was a promo I think I did,
Yeah.
and everybody was like, "Oh my god, I love the new direction you're going in. I love the content, and this new direction definitely makes it more interesting." Okay, well, if it's more
Yeah.
interesting, then why haven't you
Yep.
watched episodes yet?
Exactly.
And it's not like, okay, here's the thing. It's not like I'm complaining about it. Look, it's the fact of Jesus. Um, it's the fact that I'm sorry, dude. Um, I put out an episode, I put out the promo, and then I put out 2 or 3 more episodes, and then give it about a few weeks or so, and it still hasn't caught the views. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, you said this was interesting, but now you're showing something different, and it's just kind of confusing and trying to figure out, okay,
Mhm.
do we continue this or do we just end it? And I don't want to
Yep.
end it, but because we worked so hard and we put so much effort into it, but then
Yeah.
again, it's like if no one's going to watch it, I'm not going to put in my time and effort and keep spending
Yeah.
time that I could be using spending time with my family or my dog or you know
Yeah.
golfing or doing whatever. So it's like, what do I do? So that's kind
Yeah.
of where I'm currently at with ACW.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
It's interesting because MCW was doing great. And I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but it was doing like really good for views for a long time. But of course, I had more subs and stuff like that on my YouTube channel than you did, so that's part
yeah,
of the reason.
right,
But still, that was only maybe a quarter, not even maybe a tenth of my actual subs were actually watching. Um,
yeah,
but still, it was doing really good. The pay-per-views were doing the best.
right,
Um, and then next thing I know, I'm not getting anything, and it's just like, what is going on? Why
right.
is Why is nobody? It's just frustrating. It makes no sense, and it's just one of those things that really
Right.
annoys the crap out of me. It really
Oh yeah.
does.
Oh yeah. And you know, as a
And
streamer, and I've
and you scratch your head too as a creator. You're sitting there going, "Okay, where did I go wrong with this?" Because
right.
everybody was into it, and
Well,
now
and
nobody gives
here's
a
the
shit.
thing too. Well, here's the thing too. It would be different if we got actual feedback from everybody.
Yeah.
That's the thing
Hmm.
too. Is if you don't like the content that we're putting out with ACW or MCW, give us some pointers. What do you like? What don't you like? And
Yeah.
I asked this, and
Yeah, and
Mr. C
everybody
has
said it
asked
was
this.
great.
Well, it's not only
Yep.
that, but you have asked it too on a consistent basis. And
Hmm.
how many answers have we gotten? Like two? That's it.
Yeah.
Or either that,
Hmm.
or you know, it's fine, keep it going. But we don't get the views or anything that we fuck you guys. So it's like, you know, it's not like we don't ask, like, hey, what do you guys like? What don't you like? What do you want to see differently? You know,
Hmm.
and we just don't get answers, and it's kind of uh, defeats the purpose at that point.
Uh-huh.
You know, and it's just that's what's most frustrating is the fact that we sit and we ask, okay, what do you guys want to see, or give
Hmm.
us some advice. You know, we're after constructive criticism here. I'm not gonna get upset.
Hmm.
We want to know what to do better with the show, and nobody answers, so it's just
Yeah.
ridiculous. And
Hmm.
at that point, it's like, well, all right. So I don't know. I'm honestly, the more I thought about it, the more I'm almost on the fence of just shutting it down.
Yeah. I totally get it. I mean, um, guys, here's the thing: if you're fans of MCW and ACW, be loud and proud about it. Tell us you don't want to see it go. Tell us what you want to see on a regular basis, and we will take that into consideration and try to make the product better. If we don't hear anything from you guys, then we're just shutting it down. I mean, because there's really no point, right? And who knows? If we get bored at a later date, we may do something else. We may decide to do another wrestling promotion, but just do something completely different. You
Right.
know, but it's just one of those things where it's like, why should we put in time and effort at this point if people are completely bored of the product we have? You know,
Right.
um, it's just, oh darn it, it's just I don't get it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I know, and you know, Lisa, she was a very. We had like three consistent
Hmm.
viewers.
Oh, when
Um,
I did Facebook Lives, there was one person that would show up in my lives.
yeah,
One person.
right. Well, I'm talking about the like the YouTube lives. We would have like
Hmm.
three consistent viewers, and
Yeah.
one of them we gave a superstar, and so it's gonna suck to see
Hmm.
that her superstar isn't gonna progress anymore now that we're possibly gonna cut it out. But you know, I mean, this is the price you get, right? I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'm not gonna sit and I'm not gonna keep accepting, you know, failure at this point.
Well, see, the thing is, too, is that accidentally I unfriended Lisa on Facebook because I went through this whole cleaning the closet type of thing,
Yeah.
and didn't realize I had done that. Thing is that even after I invited her back and she came back, it was like she was never involved with anything. I mean,
Yeah.
like I had pissed her off, and I'm like, uh, I mean, here until just recently, she actually just recently accepted my friend request and is friends with me again on Facebook. But I haven't heard hide
Yeah.
nor hair from her
Well, I know
about anything.
I know she was taking a break too, from social
Yeah,
media and shit. So,
I don't blame
um,
her.
that's probably why. But
Jeez.
I mean, it's I love how that went back to him. Looks like, yeah, that went right back to him. But it's I don't know.
But what I'm saying is that she was the only one on my channel that was a constant. So whenever she went away, I was literally having no views from subscribers. The only views was like maybe from you and maybe your mom or Justice, and that was
Right,
it.
right.
There was nobody else watching MCW, and I'm just like, I went from having 20 views each show down to 2 or 3 views, and it's like,
Right,
what? Where did I go wrong here? I
right.
mean, I thought my shit was actually doing pretty well for a
Well, and
long
that's
time.
where
Talent was doing good.
exactly, and that's where we kind of sit there and go, well, and that's when we get heartbroken, right? Especially when we spent
Hmm.
so much time into doing
Hmm.
uh, these
Yeah, and the whole
things.
storyline with your idea for the heel GM with APEP, all this stuff was going to come
That
to a head and it was
was,
going to be amazing, and
oh yeah,
now
because now,
nobody
yeah,
cares.
because now
I don't get it.
we've gotten to the point where we're in the thick of it now. We're finally right now it's gonna get good, but I don't know if
Hmm.
nobody just wants to give it a chance or what. But I mean, it
Yeah.
took us a while to get to it because we were trying to
Hmm.
plan, the best way to get there, right?
Yeah.
And the best time to do that GM heel turn, and we were talking about doing that since the time we were talking about actually putting together a wrestling promotion. Um,
Hmm.
but it just kind of um,
It just sucks because it was a lot of build up for just to go
exactly,
and just nothing. It.
and that's the thing too. Is like, and here's another thing. It's like we sit and we consistently tell people if you want to be a member of ACW or MCW on Facebook, request and you got to answer the questions. How many times have we
Yeah.
gotten requests to join?
Hmm.
Not one of them have answered the questions. It's like you
Yeah.
just
I.
bypass the
My
questions.
problem is I have people that answer the questions, but they don't accept the terms, and I'm like, why can't you accept the terms? Are you really
Right,
just wanting to join the group to spam and be a butthole?
right,
Or,
right.
I mean, it's not
Well,
hard.
I mean, no offense, but half of the people that were trying to join MCW were them foreign
Hmm.
spammer bitches. So,
Yeah. Uh huh.
it is what it is. But, um, you know, I, I don't know. It's just it's gotten to a point where it's just tiring more than fun,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
And I think I'm probably gonna put out a Facebook Live probably tomorrow and just
Ugh.
be like, look, I don't I don't see a point going forward unless somebody can say something that's going to change my mind and have it be
Yeah.
good enough to change my mind. ACW is gonna shut down.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. And then we'll just focus on some other games like
and we'll
Elder
focus on Elder
Scrolls,
Scrolls,
Uno,
doing this
Friday the
stuff,
13th,
Friday the
something.
13th, yes. All those stuff we'll just focus on doing. And, I mean, I had so many ideas with that. The crowd interaction
Hmm.
for ACW and stuff, or that wrestling
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
but,
Hmm.
it's nobody wants to give it a shot. So, I mean, it's more or less kind of their loss, not mine kind of thing. So, it
Yeah, and
is
the
what it
thing
is.
too is that what's sad about it is wrestling in a whole is starting to die. I mean, ever since this
Unfortunately,
COVID thing, it's destroyed the business like
yeah.
completely. And um, same thing. You'd think that people are watching these wrestling shows without a crowd and they're kind of bored with it. That they would be tuning into things like YouTube where people are streaming 2K19
Well, yeah.
because then it's actually more interesting and more entertaining than
Well,
a crowdless,
I'm gonna be
you know.
completely honest with you. I thought our content was better than what WWE
Yeah.
puts out,
Hmm.
and I'm just gonna be point blank honest with you. Yeah, sometimes the game would glitch out, but our content was
Yeah.
at least better and than
Yeah.
what WWE
What?
puts out now, because it was back when, like, 90s style wrestling that we had, and the
Yeah.
storylines and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So, I mean, it was really good.
Mm.
And nobody, and that's what shocked me was, this is better than WWE, and nobody. All I got are skips, dude. I can't help anything. So,
That's all I fucking had. He
but
keeps Unoing.
that's just where I'm at with it. I guess that all I got are like skips. That's the only thing I can do because I don't know what he's got, man. If you change it to green, oh well, this will help.
Uh-oh. Yes.
But
I won one!
it was a green. He was holding a green reverse. But yeah. So this is kind of we're not whining or bitching or kvetching. It's more or less giving you guys some updates on what's going on with Dino ACW's YouTube channel. So we're probably gonna have to change the name from Dino ACW because we're not gonna no longer have ACW pumping out, unfortunately.
Yeah, unless
I
something drastically changes.
Like I said, I'm gonna go Facebook Live tomorrow, and unless somebody can really send me a message and really change my mind,
Well,
that
it's
could hit
just not one
something.
person either. Because
Oh, yeah, no,
there's
that's what
going
I'm
to be
saying.
one, maybe two people saying, no, don't quit, blah, blah, blah. But
Right.
here's the thing. If we don't get more than a few people coming in saying they don't want us to do it, we're still not doing it. I mean, we have, how many subs do you have on AC? Do you remember?
I think I got like 15 subscribers right now.
Yeah. And I have like 11 or something, 12 or something.
If I get like 2 people saying
least
not
half.
to quit, I won't do it. I need at least see, I got 15, so I need at least 9. I would like at least 9 to sit there and say, "Hey, don't quit ACW," and then I'll keep it going. But until then, consider ACW dead.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it will revive if people ask for it again at some later date, but I think its time has passed. And I remember when I played a card? I don't. Jesus Christ. No, but I'm gonna remember when I fucking draw cards.
It's just one of those guys. It's the same thing with MCW too. Look, if ACW goes out, there's no MCW. So remember that when you're voting for ACW, you're also voting for MCW. So if he doesn't get at least 9 people responding saying they want to see it, or we don't have the people in the live that we need and responses, then both promotions are done. So think of it this way. If you're supporting one, you're supporting the other, like we've always said. So if you decide you don't want to see ACW, then you're not going to see MCW either. Just the way it is. So you're voting on 2 promotions. Remember that.
Right. Because, I mean, if there's no ACW, then why would there be a developmental for fucking nothing? So,
yeah,
that makes sense. But, anyways, but yeah, no, we're getting Elder Scrolls, Greymore, working on getting. Oh, can you stop it with your fucking +4s?
It was a draw, dude.
Oh, you drew it? Okay, then I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna challenge that. But we're getting Elder Scrolls. We're gonna be able to do Elder Scrolls I know I put out a video for Diablo. More Diablo content will be coming out. I got some other content that'll probably be coming out. Uh, um, so, um, but stuff to make this
Yeah,
channel interesting. A whole plethora of
yeah. If you guys
stuff.
haven't played or seen Elder Scrolls Online, it's a D&D type based game. It's really cool. It's fun. It's a MMO, massive multiplayer online. It's a lot of a lot of content can be pulled from that game. So it's going to be hours and hours of playing, um, and I think you guys are going to like it. I think that's probably going to be, unless Dino absolutely hates it, which I don't think he will.
Yeah.
It's going to be more than likely our main go-to for a long time, and I think you guys are going to like it. But the thing is, guys, here it is. Here's the thing. Everything we put out, we like to be people involved, get involved in the streaming through YouTube. Twitch is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
There's so many guidelines. There's so many things that you can and can't do. And it's just really annoying. So we want to stay on YouTube, but if our followers aren't here on YouTube, for me personally, I will move over to Twitch just to get views and support because Garrett, even though some of the things. Some of the things that he has to deal with, I wouldn't dream of having to deal with on a stream. But, he has mods and stuff like that, so that kind of helps him out.
Yeah.
But he does get a lot of views. He gets paychecks for being on there. He's got an actual group that watches his streams. He has interactive fans. And that's one thing that we want on YouTube. It's not hard to do. I mean, even if I don't know how many times, Dino, have we said, guys, just be active. Just leave us thumbs up on our videos.
Yeah, leave
Go
a
in the
thumbs up,
streams.
leave a comment just saying that, hey,
Something.
we watched it, good content.
Yeah.
Just something to let us know that, hey, you stopped by, or hey, you appreciate it. Just something.
Yeah.
And we
and nobody will do it. Nobody.
Well,
everybody refuses.
I can't say that. There was one person that keeps commenting on my one. Yep. And that's
one person out of all those.
Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but it's my sister's boyfriend. That's who's leaving the comments.
Yeah, families.
So
family.
That's what it is.
Well, that's the thing for me too, though. At least you have that. I have family that is part of the group that is subscribed to me on YouTube, and they won't even leave a thumbs up. They won't comment. They won't show up for streams. They won't do anything for some reason that puts them in the middle of having to do stuff. So at least you have that. Me, I have no support. I have no support from my family. The only friend that supports me on my streams is you, and it just becomes to a point to where, why should I even do this anymore? Right. If people want to support us, friends, family, or whatnot, then do so.
And it's not like we're whining, guys. Like, we understand that, to get big, we have to put time and effort into this. But we've been putting time and effort for a while, and we understand that it takes a while. But we're just trying to get things going and just explaining about our experiences. We're not complaining or whining. It's just...
No, it's extremely frustrating. My YouTube channel, I think, has been going probably 5 years, 4, subscribers. And it's just like, holy, what am I doing wrong? Because there's people on this platform that have been on it for a year and have 30,000 subs, and they have stupid content. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. So it gets frustrating. You know, it's like I had my very first video I did about a headset had 74,000 views. Okay. That's when
Mm-hmm.
I pulled in most of my subs. After that, one sub here, one sub there, every couple of months. You know, it's just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the life of a streamer, guys. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you don't really get it. But it gets to a point to where you're like, nobody cares. You know,
Yeah.
I'm putting time and effort into videos, and nobody
Well, and
cares
that's what
what
we're
I'm doing.
saying. Like we're not whining per se. It's just like I guess it's just
Frustration.
letting out our feelings. This is like a counseling session, and
Right.
you know, just kind of our hopes and wishes that that people would do and that we can do this. And
Yes.
fuck.
Booyah!
I've won two. You've won two. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, I know this. This probably isn't the funnest stream, but at least you guys are kind of getting an insight to how we feel and where we're going with our channels, and we hope to keep gaining subs and getting people watching our stuff. It's just give us some insight, guys. If you're not liking what we're doing, if you got some advice for us, if you're a YouTuber and you know what could help, let us
yeah,
know.
let
You
us know.
know, and
Give
then
us some
maybe.
hinters, and then we'll give you a shout out there. Whatever. Just help us out. We'll
Especially
scratch our back, we'll scratch yours, kind of thing, right? So.
especially streaming from PS4. Like if we can't afford PCs, if you have a PC, there's a lot more you can do as far as streaming and stuff and editing and doing all this stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
as a PS4 streamer, bare bones, you know, where do we go? You know,
Yeah.
there's only so many games we can afford. There's only so many games we can play on PS4. Ones that we both own.
Right.
So, yeah, just give us some insight, guys.
And
It would be very appreciative.
drop some comments, or if you got me on Facebook, send us a private message or something. Give us a fuck your couch.
He just changed it back to blue. Yep.
I know. I was looking at the pile. I was like, "What's under there?"
Right.
But yeah, man. So yeah, just like I said, you guys are just watching us play Uno, but you're also getting, like Mr. C had said, you're getting insider access, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had her read.
Yep.
My memory served me right. So, it. Uh, eh. Um, Getting insider access, as it were, to where we're going and what our thoughts are, and fuck off with your shit.
What's wrong? Oh,
You
look at
got
that.
time, bitch.
I got plenty of time.
I know, trying to talk and say things without fucking A. Back to the beginning with me. Trying to talk and stuff while you're got like 3 seconds to lay a card was really challenging.
Yeah, right. I know. Tell me about it.
So, but hey, yeah. So we got 2 viewers right now. If drop a hey.
Hey,
and,
guys.
Thanks for tuning in, and
Oh my goodness. How many
hope
cards
you're
am I
liking
gonna
the
get?
content. Oh, not liking the content, but liking which way our channels are gonna go, maybe, and drop us a hey. How you doing?
Yeah, throw a hey, guys. Let us know who's in the stream right now. Say hello.
Don't be bad.
That'd be awesome.
It's the only thing I got.
Empire!
I've never watched this cartoon, but
Me neither.
oh, on. There we go. Stack that shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't let it be you, because you're gonna get that 3 extra.
Right? I think one
Oh,
of the ones that's
bitch.
watching right now is me, because I've got it on my phone right now.
Yeah, so okay, we got
So,
one viewer.
one. Woohoo!
Well, that
New record.
that one viewer is getting insider access and nobody else is, so congratulations to
Yep.
that person.
Yep.
Oh, does he have a red? I'm trying to remember. I don't care at this point. Fuck it. Not a red. I meant a green. My bad. Hurtful.
Change of color. Come on.
Well, don't mind me. Fucking colors of the rainbow over here, so. You guys quit playing with each other's dicks? That'd be great. I like to play a card. Thanks.
There you go.
But so yeah, so at least one person's getting insider access.
Right. Darn it.
Oh, you're down to 1 card. What is this?
Not anymore.
What does that do? What does that do? No. Oh, play it. I don't know. Oh,
That's
that gives
not
everyone
nice.
cards. Yep, that's right. Wah, wah. But anyways, so yeah, I'm really excited for Elder Scrolls to give you guys that content. It'll be interesting to see what kind of character I choose.
Yep.
I'll just take the 4. Usually, for my D&D sessions, I know it's a weird combination, but my top D&D character right now is a barbarian elf.
Nice.
Yeah, he's my top D&D character right now. I love him. Jump in. Oh, we almost missed that. But, yeah, that's, anyways, how are you guys doing? How did I know you were going to jump in on that shit? Wow, my AC is making it really cold in here. My nipples are so hard I can cut glass
TMI, TMI. Yay! I wanted 2 more.
Good, because you got it. Oh, you should have kept it, bitch.
Really?
That's right. I save you. I don't know why I did that.
Me neither.
Just to get rid of a card, I guess. Sooner rather than later.
That doesn't help me. Thanks, though.
You're welcome. I tried. Oh, I can't, because then he's gonna... Oh! He's gonna challenge it then. But, oh, yeah. Other than that, yeah, I've just been busy with work and,
Oh, thanks.
well, the deflector, yeah.
Ah!
Went golfing, had a golfing tournament for work. Came out even
Oh,
par,
yeah?
so that was pretty good.
You did what?
I came out even par.
Oh. Dang.
So.
Better golfer than I am. I would have been like freaking 14 under or something. Or 14 over.
Over.
Over,
no,
under,
I
same
was
thing.
over under 69. No, I I was on the golf team my junior year of high school, and
Oh.
I
I'm
really
more of a
haven't
tennis guy.
I haven't really been on the golf course since then, so it was really interesting to see how my game had degressed. But it's fun though, nonetheless. And oh my
Jeez.
God, fuck you. Um,
Right?
um, what was I gonna say? Oh, oh, as far as tennis, I used to play tennis, but then I got fat.
Same here.
So I remember I was really good at tennis. In
Yeah.
when in high school gym, we were playing
Yeah.
tennis and did really well. Um, I'm
Used to
jumping
love it.
in. Me too. I volleyball was really good too. I could always serve that. I could always serve it and always get a point off the serve. Always, no matter what.
It was always good. Just two sports, tennis and basketball. Well, baseball I was decent at, but basketball is what I played the most of.
Nah,
Tennis was my
I suck
backup.
at basketball. And baseball, I guess, is my backup. I can't run really fast, but I can definitely
Yeah.
hit the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So my doubles would probably be a single and a quarter. So um, but price you pay for when a bad back. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
um,
couldn't do either of those if I tried right now.
but the kids at work, they always want me to play like 21 that basketball game with them. So it keeps
Mm-hmm.
me I don't know, lose some weight there, burn some calories and stuff. And wow, how are you
Me
doing up
over
there
here
with
with
your
12
fucking 12
cards.
cards?
Yay. Doing awesome.
Ah! That's okay, I didn't have any anyway.
Really?
Did you just jump in on yourself?
Nah, I jumped in on somebody else.
Oh, okay. I was like, smart play, good play. But
Ooh,
yeah, that's about as
good
far
one.
as sports. I miss croquet. That's what I miss. I really do miss croquet.
Croquet? I never played
Mm-hmm.
croquet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. When I was younger, um, on my dad's side, the family reunion, we'd always play croquet.
Huh. Badminton. Badminton's fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'd have croquet, we'd have a badminton net up, and then we'd have what was that, cornhole?
Cornholio.
Yeah.
Cornhole.
That game where you throw the bean bags and try to get in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Beer pong. Beer pong's fun.
I was great at that when I was in the army. I don't know how well I'd be now, but no,
Right?
I was doing just fine with 2 cards. I was gonna win the game.
Not anymore.
Definitely not.
Well, still could.
Mm-mm.
Look at all the cards that other guys got.
Not with the fucking hand I have. Ah, so gay. Uh-oh, I need to watch my language, otherwise the pussies will start to complain. Good call, good call. Wow, he's got 18 over there.
Right? Oh my goodness, can you stop? Oh.
Can you stop?
Finally got some +2s.
Well, let me just say I'm from Wisconsin, and the colors of my cards right now coincide with that. So,
Hmm. Oh, thank you.
uh, well, it stayed green
Yay!
and yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Oh man, that was lengthy. What do you think, man? Should we call it and then, or do you want to keep going?
Oh, do one more.
Okay.
All right, guys, one more for this stream. Make sure to follow us on Facebook. You guys
Oh,
can join ACW if you want on
well,
Dino's
depending
Facebook
on
group, but
how
that
long
might
it
be
stays.
going away.
But I do have a Dino's YouTube channel on
There you go.
Facebook. All you got to do is go to Dino's YouTube, search it up, and I haven't posted in there for a while. I should probably start doing that.
Yeah, and also, guys, there's his YouTube channel. There's also he's a part of it as well. Emerald Dragon Gaming on um,
Facebook?
YouTube as well. You can
Oh yeah,
join there.
on the Facebook group.
Yep.
No, and then subscribe to Mr. C, guys. He puts out great content, and that way when we play a game together, you can get both points of view from each guy. So,
Thank you for the plug.
hey man, you're welcome. You're my brother, dude. I love you.
Love you too, man. I love you, man.
You're gonna make me cry.
Oh, that's no
You
love right there.
bastard!
Hey, that was a
I
draw
thought
play,
you
man.
loved me.
Draw play, force play, whatever the hell you call it.
Yeah, I know what you
I
meant.
just got skipperoonied too.
But this guy's not gonna like what I have to say.
Blah 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 blah. Let me guess. Another +4 or +2. No.
Nope, just a wild, regular wild.
Yay. Oh my goodness. Who
Yes!
peed on my hand?
Thank you.
Did you see? I had all yellows.
Yeah, I did. I was like,
Who peed on my hand?
All right,
Well,
guys, that'll do it for this stream. Thank you for tuning in. To the one person who tuned in, you got the insider access that nobody else will. Pretty much because nobody else watches this shit. So, thanks for tuning in. Anybody else that tunes in, you guys got the content. So, like I said, not the greatest video, but at least you got insider access. So, thanks for tuning in. Anything you want to say, Mr. C, before we head out?
nope. Just remember, guys, if you're fans of ACW or MCW, tune in for Dino's Facebook Live. Also, I'm sure I will be doing one afterwards. So
Yeah.
support both of us. If we don't get 9 comments, 9 views, 9 responses saying please keep this up and running at least for ACW, then they're both gone. So and then we'll start doing Elder Scrolls as well, and some Uno and some Friday the 13th, some other games different from 2K19. This could be the end of that. So if you don't want to see it go away, let us know. If you do, then don't comment, don't show up, don't do anything, and it will be gone. And you will just be stuck with other games that we find interesting. Remember, go ahead and plug your channel as well real quick, Dino, once again.
For the
on
Facebook?
YouTube.
Oh,
for Facebook and for YouTube as well.
For Facebook is just type in Dino's YouTube on Facebook. You can request to join that, and then Dino's YouTube on Facebook. Yeah, and then from there you'll get all the access and.
Yep, and then the other one that I somewhat run, also Dino's a part of, is Emerald Dragon Gaming. Not just one word, all spaces between the words.
Oh yeah.
And join that group.
Yep.
So
and,
you'll have links to all the videos. So.
Yep. So yeah, if ACW shuts down, those are the games we'll be playing together. Will be Elder Scrolls and Uno and Friday the 13th. The games I'll be playing on my own will be Diablo. I got some. Um, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Love each and every single one of you beautiful motherfuckers. Deuces.